Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and discovering that Earth has suddenly stopped spinning. No warning, no explosion. The planet simply stops. At first, it might sound harmless. After all, the ground is still there. But everything on the surface of Earth would continue moving. At the equator, Earth's surface is currently rotating at roughly 1,670 kilometers per hour. We don't feel it because everything around us is moving together. But if the planet suddenly stopped, you wouldn't. The air, the oceans, and everything that isn't firmly attached to the ground would continue moving. Buildings would be damaged. Trees could be ripped from the ground. Cars and debris could be thrown through the streets. But one of the greatest dangers would be the atmosphere. The air around us has been rotating with Earth for billions of years. Earth suddenly stopped. The atmosphere would continue moving. The result would be winds unlike anything humans have ever experienced. And then there is the water. Earth's oceans are also moving with the planet. Coastal cities could be among the first places to face catastrophic flooding. Over time, the oceans would redistribute themselves. Coastlines could change dramatically, creating a planet that looks completely different from the one we know today. But the strangest consequence would be what happens to day and night. If Earth stopped rotating but continued orbiting the sun, a complete day-night cycle would eventually last roughly a year. One side would experience months of sunlight. Temperatures could become extremely high. The opposite side would experience months of darkness, allowing temperatures to fall dramatically. Between these extremes would be a narrow region of permanent twilight, where the sun would always appear near the horizon. Could humans survive? Possibly. But modern civilization would face an enormous challenge. Future humans might build underground cities, protecting themselves from extreme heat, cold, and radiation. Millions of years later, Earth could be almost unrecognizable. New climates, new ecosystems, perhaps even new civilizations. Fortunately, Earth isn't expected to suddenly stop spinning. But this thought experiment shows us just how much our lives depend on the motion of our planet. Fortunately, Earth isn't expected to suddenly stop spinning. But this thought experiment shows us just how much our lives depend on the motion of our planet. Every sunrise, every sunset, every day, we take them completely for granted until we imagine what would happen if they disappeared.